Hey, it's Elgin here. Quick real estate update, marketing update. Want to just kind of touch base here and give you some things that we're seeing. We've got some new, we've got some old, we've got some same old, same old. So, first of all, is obviously right now with California changing tiers and all that, we're working ourselves, it appears, through some of the restrictions and things we were doing or having to do with the pandemic. So you are now seeing situations where there are some open houses, there's some restrictions. You still have to do the same measures that we were doing previously as far as masks and sanitation and things like that. COVID-19 forms, better known as PEDS, as far as showing property. As we speak, as of this video, that stuff's still in play. We know things change. They change really quickly out here right now. I'll tell you a couple other things, though, that we're still seeing is that we're still seeing a complete lack of inventory, lack of homes for sale. And what that's causing with these great interest rates, what it's still causing is just properties when they first are coming on the market, depending upon where they're priced at, is just mass crazy in certain price ranges in particular. So in certain ranges here, in some of the areas that we work, I mean, I have to tell you that we wrote a couple of offers just this past week, and we're in situations where the listing agent, and understandably so, has pretty much only had a window of 2 or 3 days where you could look at the property, and it'd be 3 or 4 days. It's gonna be 3 or 4 hours, which quote unquote is an open house window that are allowing to be showed. And man, a couple of agents that are people that I know, one of them, he got 96 showings on one of his homes in a 4-day period, and he got 20 offers on it. Another one I know had 63 showings. He said he got 25 offers on it. And the reason why I know some of these things is one of our clients in particular wrote offers on these properties. And so it's crazy. It's crazy where the market is. So on the buying side, couple of things. Again, be prepared. You need to have a complete pre-approval. I mean, it needs to be complete, not kind of pre-approved, not pre-qualified. You need pre-approval, along with a direct underwriting approval. DU is what you'll hear the term at. These things are not like, okay, we'll wait and get them down the road. No, you need to have them up front. If you don't have them up front, you're not going to be, for one, you may not be allowed to see the property, but two, if we see it, you are not going to have time, and you're not going to be in consideration for a property if you don't have those things. In addition to that, just the way the market is right now, a couple of things that you may want to think about up front and be aware of. More than likely, odds are you're going to be in a multiple offer situation. So if you're in a multiple offer situation, you're going to either have to do or be asked to do certain things that makes your offer a little bit better than everybody else's, make you stand out some. One of the things that we're seeing is that please note that the majority of time right now, that list price that you're seeing on the property is really just a starting price. The majority of these homes are selling above that, and some of them are selling 10, 20% above what that list price is. So I want you to figure this. If you're qualified for, say, $600,000, you may want to begin and automatically look at, okay, I'm going to use 550 as my mark so that I have the ability to go up to 600, because there's a strong possibility that might be the case. If you're pre-approved for 600 and the list price is 600 and that property just come on the market, there's a very strong possibility, like pretty much almost 100%, that the property is going to sell above what your pre-approval is. So to give yourself an opportunity to get into the market, you're going to want to do that. Another thing that you're going to want to consider, and this is a property-based situation by situation, is that there are going to be certain contingencies that you're going to have that protect you as a buyer, but that you may either have to waive, or you may have to reduce time frames, or you may have to creatively do something a little bit different to get you into the property. Those are things that I can talk to you about if you decide to use the Elgin and Pilar Walker team. We can assist you with some strategies that you can consider. On the selling side, listing side, excuse me, if you're a seller, if you're looking to maximize your opportunity to sell, this is the time. This is the time right now. Right now, the sellers will be able to call in an awful lot of their own shots. You'll be able to have the opportunity to possibly do rent backs if you need to. Have the ability to maybe you sell at top of the market, and maybe you choose to rent for a little while. Maybe that you go out and we can find a home for you, or in areas we can see that there's stuff available for you. We get your home on the market contingent on you finding a home for sale. A home that you'd like to move to buy. These are different strategies and some techniques that right now you're going to want to really look at and consider, so we have a plan going into these opportunities, and hopefully you're able to maximize those opportunities. All right, if you have some questions, feel free to reach out to me directly or our team. The numbers and websites here that'll be below. And remember, no matter what you're going through in life, it's just a temporary condition, because things do change, and it truly is. It's a great life. God bless you now.